Hey y'all, Kelly Day with Simply Home, and today I am here with my friend Taylor.
Hi.
And she is the mortgage broker for MIG, or one of the mortgage brokers here at MIG, and she helps me with a lot of my clients getting them pre-approved and ready to start looking at houses. So I wanted to spotlight you because you're amazing.
Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate you coming by today.
You're welcome. So first I just want to know, or we want everyone out there to know, why you do what you do. How'd you get started?
Well, I landed in the business, not really on purpose, but in 2008, when everything went awry, that's when I got in the business.
Oh, wow.
And
I bet you got some stories.
Yes. Well, I was a PR major, and they weren't hiring PR people at that point, and so I got started in the mortgage business, and I've been doing it ever since. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, you moved away for a little while, and you came back, what, 2-3 years ago?
It's actually been 6 now, believe it or
God.
not. I know, it's crazy.
That's so funny. Okay,
Yeah.
6 years ago. It seems like it was yesterday. But things are going good. You've been at MIG the whole time, and you know, what is one of the things, we're rolling into the holiday season, things get busy and crazy. For those people that are wanting to buy between now and then, what are some things that they need to be doing right now, today, to get ready to buy during the holidays?
Well, a lot of people would think that during the holidays is the slow time. I've actually had some of my biggest volume months in December and January. So the main thing that I would say is don't put it on hold. Don't put the home search on hold just because the holidays are coming up. Obviously, people have things that are coming up and maybe are having a family coming in town or whatever. But now is not the time to put a pause on that. And the other thing I would say is make sure that you have a seasoned loan officer and you're working with a good real estate agent as well.
Yes,
like
yes,
yourself.
absolutely.
Just so you know how the rates changing are going to impact the loan numbers for you and what you can qualify for.
Yes.
And really just setting those expectations on the front end. To make sure you're looking in the right price range.
Well, I always tell everybody, you know, before you start looking at houses, you need to make sure you know what you can qualify for. So you need to get pre-approvals or pre-qualifications. Maybe just give the audience a little bit of education on there is a difference. They're not the same thing. They're two different things. And when they should start that process.
Sure. So I would say if you're planning on, first-time home buyers especially, if you're planning on buying a house in the next year, get connected with a loan officer. Give me a call. I would be happy to help you. But that way, the further ahead of time that you kind of start to plan, then you'll know what you need to get saved. And also to eliminate some of the documentation issues and minimize some of those things. Because there's some small intricate things that your normal everyday consumer is not going to know that somebody in the mortgage business will know. That will help you out when you're just looking at transferring money back and forth from account to account, credit score requirements, where you can get your down payment funds from.
Yeah, there's lots of options for that.
Exactly. And I mean, a lot of people aren't even aware that you can use gift funds, which would be from a relative. So a lot of the programs allow for 100% gift funds for the down payment. So just kind of more for educational purposes and knowing your options. And if you're not a first-time home buyer, say you purchased 10 years ago, a lot's changed in the industry since then. So just really finding a loan officer that you trust and that it communicates well with you.
Yes.
Somebody that is available on the weekends, because that's typically when you're putting in offers for a house. So you don't want to miss out on an opportunity because your loan officer isn't working on the weekends.
Right, and I can vouch for this because I've called Taylor on a Sunday. I'm like, I need it today, and she's on it. So
even if I'm at the pool.
Yes, exactly.
I'll be like, I will get it done either way.
Yes, so if you need someone you can trust and that will take good care of you, definitely reach out to Taylor. And like I said, you know, get pre-approved, pre-qualified, whatever it is, you know, before we start looking at houses, because it's going to save you time, it's going to save me time, and it's going to help us narrow down what exactly you really can afford. And
it'll also help your offer stand out to a seller. Say you're in a competitive situation. If you've got a local lender, I mean, I can't tell you how many phone calls I've gotten from listing agents that are like, just calling to make sure I got this pre-qual letter with this offer, and it will take precedence. If you're working with a local lender that the listing agent knows or has heard of, it makes a big difference.
It does. I've been the listing agent that has called before, so I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm like, are they real?
Well, and how quality is this pre-qual or pre-approval? Because it varies from lender to lender on what that process looks like and how much they I guess, collect how much information they collect up front from the borrower to determine their qualification. So.
Awesome. Well, Taylor, thank you so much.
Thanks,
this has
Kelly.
been wonderful.
I appreciate it, and I love your orange today. Go Vols.
Yes, I wore this just for Taylor because I know she's a big Vols fan. So,
well,
and we are now.
Yes. Oh, one of the sons must be going?
Yes, Chandler.
Yay!
Yep.
That's fun. Exciting.
Yep. Yes, very excited.
Cool.
Well, thank you. If y'all need help finding a good loan officer, I can certainly help you and connect you to Taylor. But yeah, give us a call. We'd love to help you.
Thanks, Kelly.
Bye.